name is Stephanie Durazo. If you're anything like me, then you're a very organized person at work. Everything has its place, and there's a process to make sure everything gets done in a timely manner. Military life drills this into you, but we oftentimes don't bring it home with us. You try to keep clean on your messes, but if you have children, it can be an impossible task. It seems like even though you teach them to clean up their messes, oftentimes, until they reach a certain age, it seems like they leave chaos behind them everywhere they go. So, no home is ever going to be perfect, but with a little organization, you can relieve a lot of stress associated with a cluttered home. I'm here to talk to you today about a few ways you can reduce the clutter and stress in your home by organizing. The first tip I'm going to give you is to start small. If you take on too much at once, you're going to give up. FlyLady.com advocates doing things in 15-minute increments. And this works really well, especially when you have a hated chore that needs to be done. Decide what needs to be done first, whether it be decluttering your living room or organizing your kitchen cabinets. And then set a timer. In the course of 15 minutes, you can get a lot accomplished and you won't feel overwhelmed by the task. You can then set the timer for another 15 minutes and work on a different task. Fitting in a 15-minute break after every 30 minutes of work until everything gets done. This helps get your kids involved too. Practically anyone can do a task for 15 minutes. Do this every day and eventually you're going to find you're spending a lot less time decluttering your home. Next, you're going to need to find an organizational method that works for you and suits your personality. Anyone can learn to be organized, but if you choose an organizational method that you're comfortable with, you're going to abandon it pretty quickly. If you're the kind of person who likes to know everything has its place, invest in neat boxes and decorative drawers in pleasing colors that can be easily labeled. If you're not typically inclined to organization, but you still want to declutter, try leaving a bowl by the front door for your keys. You could pin photos or keepsakes into collages on corkboards, or you could even hang jewelry on decorative hooks so that then it becomes a part of your decor and not seem to like you're organizing or having to find a spot to put those things away. Instead of a tangled mess on a bathroom counter, you could just hang the jewelry on the walls with those hooks and make it a pleasing part of your decor. Last of all, learn to make the best use of the space you have. You can keep trays for various bills on your desk. Sort them with paid or unpaid. To reduce this clutter even further, you can go paperless. Many banks not only have web bill pay, but you can have your bills electronically sent to you, and then you can mark them off as paid or unpaid. You can keep cables neatly tied together by getting cord keepers. But if you don't want to buy cord keepers, a nice way to do it is you can use garbage ties, or even the tie off of your bread. We all know that goes missing after you use it, so I would definitely go with the garbage ties. Wireless devices can also help reduce this clutter even further, but actually eliminate it. So whenever possible, use a wireless device such as wireless speakers or mice or wireless keyboards. In your kitchen, you can keep your utensils neat and clean by using drawer organizers. Use modular storage systems in your closet to maximize the space. You can even turn trash into valuable storage treasures. Turn your old jars into decorative storage for your bathroom or your kitchen. With a little creativity, small spaces can seem a lot bigger, and you can really cut down on the clutter on your desk or in your closet, drawers, or cabinets. It rarely seems easy to get organized. Often we look around and we wonder, how did this place end up such a mess? How am I ever going to make it presentable? Well, we let ourselves get overwhelmed by it and then we give up. With a few simple routines and ingenuity, we can make the best of our living space and make our homes the restful, peaceful places that they should be instead of a source of unamountable stress. Thank you for your time. I hope you've learned something.